bad-mouthing Ra when he was in his elderhood. So Het Heru, who is in Neteret, who is symbolized by the cow with the horns and the sun disk, she got really angry. So that she transformed into Sakmet. And she was sent out to punish mankind for blaspheming against Ra. But she got bloodthirsty and she kept going and going and going and going. So Tahuti came in and got her drunk. And then they were able to transform her back into Het Heru. Because you know, Het Heru is loving and kind. So she can bring healing, she can bring diseases. Or the disease is perceived as a punishment. It's a destructive experience. But let's look at her name. Why is her name significant? So we can do a little bit of linguistic work here. So, mind you, remember she's a healer, bringer of sickness. Now, remember Dr. Ben said, if you have a goddess, you have to have a god. For every god, there's a goddess. So you have Sakmet, but then you also have Sakem, which is also a deity. For every name you have in Kemet of a deity, you have the other gender, the complement, which still expresses the African worldview of universal complementarity. So this is a technique that I, picked up years ago from my brother, sorry, Motep, schooled me to the game. Okay, so let's take the word Sakem. Now you've heard of Sakem, right? Meaning life force. Have you heard of that before? So words of mankind, early man, had monosyllabic roots, meaning they had one syllable, perhaps maybe one consonant. And then over time, more words are added on to it to become more complex words. But then what we can do is we can do a back trace to learn what the core concepts are. So we're going to skip over a lot of detail, but I think you're going to catch it. So Sakem comes from, it's an S and then a Kem. So the S is a prefix that was added on to another word. So remember that she's the daughter of Ra, right? Sakmet. And the lion is symbolic of the sun, which is what? Hot. So you have Kem, but in this case, not Kemet per se. We're dealing with a slightly different word here, even though they perhaps may have some root. Kem, to be hot or to burn. Kem, to be hot, to be burned. Hem, Kemet, fire, heat. It also means aromatic herbs. That's the healing factor. Kemi, to destroy, to overthrow, attack. What did Sakmet do? She attacked mankind. She's also over warfare. Kemi, goddess, and watch this, Kemi is also in Neteret, a goddess in and of herself. Goddess of destruction. That also becomes Sakmet. We all on the same page?
Yeah.
So this is a symbol of Sakem, and this is not your personal power. So when we deal with the personal power and the life force, again, everyone has it. So how do we relate that to what's going on right now in our lives? So Sakem, again, is power, life force. We're dealing with heat and friction. Now, you have what's called biochemical activity that goes on inside of your body. So when you go to the doctor, what are they checking for? They're checking for the quality of your life force. They just don't say that. They call it vitals. Right? Vital signs. They're checking for the vitality of your life force. Now, how does that relate to Sakmet? Because again, we're dealing with that root word Kem, which means heat. So if you don't have heat in your body, you don't have life. See? And this is why Sakmet would mean life force, because you're dealing with the heat in your body. Now, of course, we may question what they call cold-blooded reptilian, things like that. But they still have a certain amount of heat. Or they have to survive heat, like lizards have to go out into the sun and still heat.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So all things require some type of activity. So when you go to your vitals, you're checking with your blood pressure, your pulse, respiratory rate, temperature, which is 98.6 on average, give or take a degree. Now, think about this. If you're too hot, you get a fever, right? Because you're falling out of balance. There's something that's out of balance, and your body is trying to fight off, let's say, a virus or an invading pathogen, like a bacteria. Right? But then if your body falls below the average temperature, you can go through what's called hypothermia, right? Which means below the temperature. So now think about this. When you consume alcohol and it's cold outside, when you go out there, you're like, hey, I'm warm, I'm good. You've done it before, right? Actually, you're not. Because the effect of alcohol is that your body temperature ends up dropping, especially the core temperature. Now, why is that? And we're going to go back to the heat and friction. Is because alcohol, what it does is it's what's called a vasodilator. And what is a vasodilator? That means that your vessels are expanded, right? So, and it does that mainly in the skin. So when you think about pressure, water pressure, so if it's dilating in the skin, what it does is it creates it pulls upon the fluids at the core. Okay? Just like when you go to a sink. When you go to a sink and you fill it with water, you got the stopper. When you pull the stopper, what you do, you created a vacuum. The water goes down. Correct?
Yes.
So it's the same basic, like a bio law. It's a biomechanics. So the vessels in the skin are opening up, it's pulling the water. Everybody on the same page?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So since it's pulling blood to your skin is actually heating up, giving you the illusion that you're warmer where the core temperature has dropped. Now, where does heat and friction come into play? We're going to do a little exercise, because we understand the blood flows through the vessels, and when it flows through the vessels, it creates heat. How so? Raise your hands this way. Put your hands together. Do this. What is happening? That's friction, correct? Yeah. Now, what I want you to do is put your mouth about right here. Do that. You don't feel as much heat, right? Of course, when it comes right here, not really. So,